friends, Mama Fox here. In today's video, I am going to give a review of my daughter's stroller. We chose the Graco fast action jogging stroller, and I know that picking a stroller is one of the more expensive and one of the bigger purchases you make when you're having a baby. So I thought it would be helpful to tell you what I thought about my daughter's stroller. First, I have to shamelessly plug my channel. Click like and subscribe. Every week, I post videos on the motherhood and budget-friendly lifestyle. So, if that's your jam, welcome. I'm glad you found my channel. And but without further ado, I'll explain the pros and cons of this Graco fast action stroller. Because first of all, but in general, I really do like this stroller because it's a great stroller to take outside. My husband and I have always liked hiking and spending time outdoors, and this is a great stroller to take with us because it has these the tires you actually fill with air, kind of like a bicycle tire. I'll show you them right now, actually. But see, these are the tires on the stroller, and see, they're actually like bicycle tires. So you pump them up full of air, and it has this the bubble reflector, so that's also a good safety feature. And but this is what the stroller looks like when it's unfolded. But it has a canopy that kind of folds over, as you can see. This is just like a brief tour of what the stroller looks like and what it can do. It has a canopy. It has a good the cup holder for mom. See, and the cup holders are actually big enough to actually fit a normal size beverage, like your water bottle or your coffee cup. Fits nicely in here, and it has a little pocket here, as I call it. You can kind of pop this up, and it's a good place to put either your sunscreen or your keys or whatnot. And this is a really good grippy handle. But this is one of the best parts of the stroller, in my opinion, is this good, strong, grippy handle. It's very comfortable. Like a few weeks ago, we took my daughter to the Detroit Zoo, and I was gripping this handle the entire day, and it never hurt my hand or anything. It's nice, it's soft, it's cushy, and the stroller is not going anywhere. And then there's this little bottom section, which is great for either putting a water bottle or a backpack or a bag. And it has a kickstand, so when it's folded, it actually stays upright. And it has these good, sturdy brakes, which I like as well. Again, that's a great safety feature. But also, a feature I really like on this stroller is inside this little pocket. As you can see, the pocket opens up, and this is a safety tether. Because one of the state parks my husband and I like to go to has a lot of hills. So you take out the tether, you wrap it around your hand like so, and the stroller is not just going to randomly roll down a hill. So when I was looking at strollers, not every stroller had this safety tether, but if you spend a lot of time outdoors and live in a slightly hillier area, this could be a lifesaver. And going back around to the front of the stroller, obviously it has the little straps, shoulder strap, little tummy strap, and the bottom strap. And the seat can also either lean back, or you can push it up, like so. But so that way the baby is more upright and able to see things. It also has a nice little tray for baby or toddler. Her little sippy cup can actually fit in there, or some goldfish can fit right in there. And I really like the material of the stroller because it cleans up very nicely. And yes, I have had to clean this the material up several times for various reasons. And yes, it cleans very well. I can easily vacuum up all of her cheddar bunny crumbs or goldfish crumbs. And of course, the jogging wheel, because this is actually a jogging stroller. So if the spirit moves you, yes, you can also jog with the stroller. And like another advantage of the stroller is it folds up very easily. In fact, I think I can do it with one hand while I'm filming this. Watch this. The fabric says pull here, so obviously you just pull here, and the entire stroller folds up with one hand, as you can see. Now there's a little locking thing. Oop, getting kind of dizzy. Yep, a little locking thing over here. And just like that, the stroller is nicely folded. See the little kind of plastic thing kind of locks the stroller in place. And now that is a nicely folded stroller. It folds up very easily. Well, hopefully that gave you an idea of what the stroller is and everything it can do. And now I'll give you some honest thoughts and opinions of the stroller. Now, a con of the stroller is it is a lot heavier than I thought it would be. My daughter was born in 2020, so she is 100% a pandemic baby. And while I was trying to find a stroller, all of the Bye Bye Babies were currently shut down. Of course, when you're buying a stroller, it's nice to actually see the stroller in person. So yeah, that's a huge tip when you're buying a stroller. Find a Bye Bye Baby, because they have just aisles and aisles of strollers for you to physically push around and try to lift up. But of course, when I was looking for a stroller, I just had to go on Amazon. And but this stroller is a lot heavier than I thought it would be. But that said, I am still glad that we chose this stroller for all the other features I said. The kind of main advantage of the stroller is it acts very well when it's outside. So yes, the fact that it is that pretty heavy is a disadvantage. I would say it's not like grandparent friendly. But for example, my mom really could not lift this stroller by herself. That possibly my dad could, but like in general, the stroller isn't really for the grandparents or people who have trouble lifting a lot of weight. So just kind of understand that from the beginning. But that said, as soon as I get the stroller out of my house and I get it going onto the pavement, I honestly am very happy with the stroller, because we live in a apartment complex, and I like taking walks around the apartment complex, and by the time I make the loop, it's actually just over a mile long, and this stroller holds up perfectly. It can easily push on grass, and it can even get over the small Michigan potholes, as people in Michigan would understand. Even our sidewalk is kind of prone to potholes, and yeah, this stroller acts perfectly. And like another small disadvantage the stroller has, maybe other strollers have this too, but the canopy portion cannot come off to be washed. It just has to be spot cleaned. Like I tried to take it off once, and it was really hard to get it back on. So once the canopy is in place, you just kind of have to spot clean it and make sure it doesn't get too dirty. But also the pad on the inside just says to spot clean. But that's probably true for most strollers. But like I said, buying a stroller is one of the bigger purchases and one of the bigger decisions you have to make when you are having a baby. And but picking the right stroller is actually an area where you could spend just a little bit more money and get a stroller that truly fits your lifestyle. Now, but I actually have Now I actually have two strollers. I have this one for the outside stuff, and I also have a smaller foldable stroller for when I take my daughter in to stores, because this big guy would not really go into stores that easily. But the little fold-up stroller I got is actually perfect for just going in to stores. So I know some moms who try to find a stroller that works for outdoor as well as indoor. But actually, there's nothing wrong with having two strollers. I have two strollers, and that's the perfect situation for my family. But you don't have to spend a lot of money to find a stroller that does absolutely everything for you. You can just simply have two strollers. And I forgot to mention that this stroller actually fits a Graco car seat. But when it's unfolded, the car seat just fits right in the center. I'll try to attach a picture of what that would look like. But I actually got the car seat and the stroller at the same time because it came as a set. So anyway, I hope this video helped your process of picking out your stroller a little bit easier. But I think when you're picking out a stroller, the main thing to think about is what kind of lifestyle does your family have. Like, this is a great stroller if you actually like to go hiking and like to go to parks. But whereas if your lifestyle is more shopping and going to little boutique stores, a smaller stroller might be more up your alley. And if you have any more questions about buying, oops, I'm kind of losing my battery, so let's kind of wrap this up. But if you have any more questions about buying a stroller, feel free to comment down below, and I will see you next week in my next video. Bye for now.